Yep, that's the snow blower. Well, my task this week was to get that ready to go. Hopefully it works like insurance. Got my snow blower ready so it can't snow. I think I'm a little overdressed, but oh well. Yep. Yep. I don't want this to be the last ride of the year, but it's entirely possible it will be the last ride of the year. Yeah, the dreaded S word shows up in the forecast. Nothing to accumulate, but yep. Snow showers, snow flurries, light snow. So yeah, revolting development, but checking back over my timelines and whatnot, it's the latest it's happened since I moved back, so 7 years. So catching up. Yeah, video I just posted was filmed last Friday. I was talking about how nice it was going to be and how I was going to go out Saturday, which I did. But through technical difficulties, also known as the density of the operator, aka I screwed up. A bunch of the footage got kaputted. But yeah, I was heading out and I ran into, just as I was pulling out, here's my neighbor Jeff pulling his Harley out. And it's like, hey, where are you going? They tell me they're chasing putt-putts. Anybody needs to know what a putt-putt is? This is a putt-putt. Like, well, that sounds like fun, but I got to fill in a gap from a ride I took last weekend when I was crossing all the bridges, because I missed one. And damned if it wasn't the closest one to the house. It's only 10 miles away. 11 miles away from the house. Just crazy. Flat out missed it. So yeah, I said, well, maybe I'll bump into you because we're kind of going the same way. So I got to go over my bridge. And then I was tooling along and there they are. One quick U-turn and went back and we watched a bunch of putt-putts go by. And it's like, well, we're going to keep chasing them. It's like, okay, so head on up the road to next great vantage point where I'd be more prepared and have the camera ready and we had a bunch more video and we sat there and it's like, where'd they go? Where did they go? Alright, they must have stopped back in Plymouth and taken a break, so we head back. Sure enough, there they were, taking a 2-hour break. But the thing about Saturday was, yeah, I got to get out for a ride. God, it's going to be in the 70s. How can you not go out for a ride when it's November 5th and it's in the 70s? I mean, it's there. You got to do it. You just got to do it. So we did it. Now we were going to chase these guys all the way up to Lincoln, which was pretty much the ride I wanted to take, was go up to meet 175 and take 175 all the way home. So it was like a 75-mile loop that I've taken you on before, and I absolutely love it. But funny part was, we left the house, it was 72. By the time we get up to Plymouth, it was down to about 60. And when you dress for 72 and thinking that's what the weather's going to be for a few hours, 60 is not at all comfortable. Poor Jeff was sitting there and his teeth were chattering. So we made the executive decision to turn around and head back home with a stop for a couple beers. Or Maggie was hungry, so they were gonna stop and get a bite, and I had a couple beers, and we shot the shit and got caught up and whatnot. But turns out they were getting married Saturday, so congratulations to them, and they get the butterflies going. But that's a great thing. And their little daughter Kenzie is just a sweetheart. She goes tearing through the neighborhood on her bicycle and sit. Thank you, sir. And she's got an electric dirt bike too that she terrorizes around on. Kid's damn near fearless. But she always stops. She has the cutest little wave. Usually when I go by my cousin's house and she's home, I beep, and she hears me beep. I can sometimes see her running up to the door in their house so that she can stand there and wave at me. Yeah, she's a sweetheart. So yeah, congratulations, Jeff and Maggie. So that's an update on what happened last Saturday, and somewhat of an explanation of why there's no video. But last night I was heading up to Littleton, because what was last night? Wednesday? Yeah, today's Thursday, so last night would have been Wednesday. Being a mathematical whiz that I am, subtract 1 from Thursday. Yeah, Tuesday, Bumpa sent out, he's the organizer for our class of 1975 get-togethers, and Tuesday, I want to say it's about noontime, he sent out a news flash saying, hey, short notice, but Ed and Mark are going to be here, and Ed lives down in Tennessee now. He's been there for 4 years. He used to live down in Florida. He was there for 38 years, but Mark's his younger brother. He's a couple years behind us. I hadn't seen either of them since 1975. Well, it's always fun to catch up with people, see what they've been up to. So we had a little gathering at the grill. Yep, ran up, ran back. Good times, good times. Folks who show up at these things, they're all good people. God, we have fun. A couple of them aren't really in our class, but we've told them they're honorary members. Or dishonorary members, I don't know. All depends on how you look at it. Matter of perspective. You know, I'm an honorary member of you. You're a bunch of idiots. Yeah, congratulations. You win the booby prize. They're a part of the camping crew, so just plain good folks. Good folks. Yeah, a couple cocktails, a little dinner, and actually headed back home. It's only an hour's drive, so I wanted to sleep in my own bed and get up early because I had to do my weekly shopping. Because I was running low on food and I don't want to be withering away to nothing. I suppose it'd take a while to wither away 300 pounds. Yeah, the reason I came this way today is last night I looked down this little street up here and it's probably going to sucker me in. I said, by God, they're paving that road. It's probably just the first 100 yards or so, but we'll see, because this is one of my favorite roads. Stay off lines, alright. Dude, stay off the lines! Look at that dog. Yeah, they be fresh paint. It's quick drying paint though. So, this is sweet. Hope this goes all the way through. Yeah, fresh pavement on a 60-degree November day. Seems like you guts to do what you guts to do. Road's just to your left there, buddy. That can be used as an off-road vehicle, but that's not what they mean. So we're probably going to do the whole ride. The whole ride. I don't know, I think it's about a 50-miler. And because this might be my last ride when I get home, I'm going to have to top off the tank. Yeah, this is sweet. Somebody else said, hey, fresh pavement. Oh well, I've yacked long enough. I'll enjoy the rest of the ride and turn up some music.